This is the weather forecast video for Tuesday, September 27th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see that pesky upper level low still centered in the area, with some showers in the area extending back into the eastern Great Lakes and Ohio Valley and into the southeast. Meanwhile, another cold front coming into the Pacific Northwest. Watch warning map from just around midnight. Some frost advisories over southern Oregon into northeastern California. Some fog advisories over the south and into the Ohio Valley. Otherwise, the rest of the nation was fairly quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Saturday evening at 7 o'clock shows that most of the precipitation will be east of the state, maybe a tenth of an inch in rain that will occur later today. Otherwise, it will be dry for the rest of the week. Here's the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. today, you can see the upper level low finally starting to move. It'll be centered near Chicago, but there'll still be some wraparound cloudiness and some wraparound showers, especially east of Interstate 35, while the west will see sunshine and temperatures in the lower 70s, maybe even some mid-70s possible. Wednesday, the low is around South Bend, Indiana. There could be some cloudiness across the far eastern counties. Otherwise, sunshine will be more prominent in the entire state. Thursday, the entire state should see some sunshine and temperatures in the 70s with northerly winds as cooler air begins to fill in. Friday will be slightly cooler with some northerly winds. Temperatures in the lower to middle 60s with lows in the mid 40s. Give or take. Saturday, high pressure will be almost directly overhead, so we could see some cool readings Saturday morning, but highs will quickly rebound into the mid to upper 60s as southerly winds begin to take hold over western Iowa, and that takes hold over the rest of the state Sunday as temperatures begin to climb into the mid to upper 60s to near 70, maybe a few low 70s in southwest Iowa. That'll be the case Monday, as we have southwesterly winds, some of them quite breezy over western Iowa, where we could see temperatures in the lower to middle 70s, otherwise upper 60s elsewhere. A week from today, October the 4th, you can see where we have a southwesterly wind aloft with a trough moving into the Pacific Northwest and a ridge over the mid-Atlantic states. At the surface, a new storm system, albeit a little bit weak and lacking some moisture, will be moving into the state, with a much larger and more vigorous system crashing into the Pacific coast with some rainfall there. Move ahead further into Voodoo, October the 7th. That storm system that was over the Pacific Northwest now moves eastward, and a big broad trough over the northern plains and northern Rockies. With that, a cold front moves through, likely a Friday evening event, with it moving out by Saturday and some cooler temperatures behind it. And at the end of the forecast on October the 12th, bit of a west-east flow, trough over northern New England, another moving into the Pacific Northwest with a broad ridge over the Rockies. At the surface, we'll have a low pressure moving into the Pacific Northwest, another exiting the country with some cool temperatures there, so we could see some fairly active weather as we move into October. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.